Presentation of the NBA.
Our view from above, the American Airlines and before.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic down low. Checked by Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley passes to Mitchell. Sinks the tray.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Lowry against Conley. Robinson on the wing. Over Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. Up top, Lowry.
I got yours.
Second chance shot. And there's the drive. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Conley. Off the mark there with a 3. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Bogdanovic on the wing. Baseline try. Adebayo grabs the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to O'Neal. To end the run. Clock at 6. From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. Out to Lowry. A minute 39 left to play in the first. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Mike Conley.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. Puts one up from 19. They get it back. No good. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Adebayo in the post. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. Here's Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. Good D by Adebayo.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside for Butler. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team, but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert, he's open. And another miss by Utah.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Now here's Ingles. On the wing, Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Gay with the miss. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Lowry outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. Utah with the rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And yep, it's good.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry. All alone. Dedmon, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Let's go with a 3. 12 seconds left in the half. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. From the wing. The putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
And so it's Miami out in front. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are dominating the scoring. And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the hustle he's shown on the glass.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1. Here's Oni. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside. Back to Ingles. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And for Miami, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Gay. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Gay's got 5 points. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Oni. Here he goes. Here's Whiteside. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Dedmon. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Gay finds Ingles. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Banked it in off the glass.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Pass to Hero. Down low. Here's Morris. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has got his first points of the night.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Now Gay. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Clarkson attacking. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
A line change here for Miami. And that one falls for Clarkson. Heat shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Lowry outside. Puts it up. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 10. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Lots of room. No good off the back of the rim.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Gay attacking. And it slams in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Pass to Robinson. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Can't connect from short range. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Whiteside. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Fires the 3. And it's Clarkson missing. Poke loose. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. A nice shot by Butler.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
Lowry outside from deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Mitchell. And here's Lowry. Fires from deep. The 3 ball. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Now here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Inside. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Right side, Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Back to O'Neal. Over Tucker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now Tucker. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. For 3, Lowry. O'Neal pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
From deep, Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. O'Neal on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. Miami has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Kyle Lowry.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Robinson on the wing. For 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 20.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And that one's good from Conley.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Conley against Lowry. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Robinson passes to Butler. Up top, Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 3 points.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants with great confidence on display.
And here's Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Goes up to the stripe. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
So it's the Hawks. The Heat getting the bucket. Young outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Tucker finds Robinson. Now the pass to Lowry. Off target from the wing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 3. And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Young looking it over. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. That one falls. Capella's got 6 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Outside Butler. Going inside. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Lowry. And the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To the paint. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trae able to make the play.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the three. Hunter no good. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. He has 5. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Right wing. Back to Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young against Lowry. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Right side, Butler out to the right wing. Stolen by Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Lowry's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
2 minutes remaining.
Young pass to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Young against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back. And now they decide to foul intentionally. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
They grab their own miss. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Oladipo, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Outside Williams. Williams double team. In the corner it's Jang. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. Strus passes to Dedmon. Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Reddish, the layup missed.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Oladipo. Puts the move on. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Jang. And that would have counted, but his shot was... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. In the first period, their biggest lead. And that...
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now Hero, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Williams against Oladipo. Williams passes to Jang. Now the dish to Williams. Williams double team. And he banks in the lane.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
And Miami shooting well, 50% for the floor.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. Hawks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Williams against Oladipo. And here is Williams. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The pump fake getting it done. Bogdanovich with a crafty play there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lowry against Young. The pass to Robinson. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. The Hawks trail by 4. Young pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. The 17-footer goes down. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Robinson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Lowry against Young. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. 1:46 left to play here in the third. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team third.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hunter, a 3. And no good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud. The ATL Hawks dancers. Give him a hand pass.
1:16 left in the third. Young outside. Fires the three. Capella, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The Hawks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. That free throw good from Young.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Lowry dishes to Butler. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Can't hit from the elbow.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Shot by Collins, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry with the ball.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. They're up by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside, just 5 on the clock. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Butler kicks to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Now here's Collins. Defended by Butler. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Hunter. To take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
First team foul.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Bogdanovich. Bucket is good. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. And again, Miami with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lowry against Young. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back. Collins finds Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Butler feeling out of it. The shot. No good. The Hawks trail by 3. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler attacking. Robinson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Lowry for 3. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team second.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now Adebayo. Right between the eyes.
3 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Young is doubled. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Keep ball.
Young against Lowry. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have
time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Outside Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Knocks it down from distance.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Conley against Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Hunter for 3. Collins passes to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
To the wing on the left. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. Guarded by Capella. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
And Young, here we go. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell misses. The Hawks trailing. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanović set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Collins against Mitchell. Collins passes to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. And here's the fast break. Here's Young. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
.110 left in the first quarter here. The shake. Here's Young.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Gobert passes to Conley. To the middle. The shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Hunter driving in. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Bogdanovich finds Collins. He's off on the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Conley. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Hunter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 4. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Takes the three. And Conley grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That one drops for him. And now a three-point Utah lead.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Inside. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Utah.
Substitution for the Jazz.
For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Gay. Back to Clarkson. From deep. To the inside. And too long on the shot.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Knocked away. And they'll get another chance. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Clarkson outside. Ingles finds Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Clarkson outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. It's intercepted. Here's Reddish. Ingles defending. And Reddish gets it to go.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. 30 seconds left in the second period. The kick out to Gay. Clarkson. Great positioning on the putback. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Here's Reddish. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And that should...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
On the floor for Atlanta, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the center position, filling out the middle. Ingles, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Left side Gallinari. Pass to Huerter. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Outside, Williams. It's Jang, high post, stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, swiped away. Now Whiteside. Pass to Ingles. And here's Clarkson. Here's Gay. It's deflected.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Hawks trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Young with the bucket. Young's got 6 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Young. Down low. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious, attacking in the open floor.
Young against Conley. The three. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter, driving inside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Count that bucket. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Young with it. He's got 6. Pass to Collins. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
From deep, Conley buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Young with the bucket.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Conley against Young. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. With the big block. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal.
Hassan Whiteside.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Back to Young. Into the lane. He nails it, and we're tied.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Collins. And that one's good. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Doesn't go for him. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Conley finds Mitchell. Now Gobert, guarded by Capella. Gobert no good. The Hawks leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Fires in the triple.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
From deep, Conley. The three from Mitchell. They grabbed their own miss. No luck on that one. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Young. Outside. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And here's Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Just 2 to shoot. 16 feet out. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley finds Mitchell. There's the 3. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Count it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, Conley. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And
And we've got good evening to you. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the feed to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Gobert. Clock at 4. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lowry from outside. The shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is O'Neal. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Conley with the 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Jazz with possession here. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Robinson finds Adebayo. And there's the drive. He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Over Conley. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Tucker.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Pass to Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson dishes to Butler. To the wing right side. Conley against Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Mitchell outside. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Tucker. Tries from 10. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson against Mitchell. Here's Tucker. And it's Miami with another. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell gets to Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. No good that time. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
I got yours.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Miami ahead, up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on the...
Oh!
Yes! What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
O'Neal against Butler. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Passes to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson finds Adebayo. Stolen by Michael Conley. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And he commits the intentional foul. And a lot of players want to voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 7-point differential. Down low. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Oladipo.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. There's 1:38 left in the first half. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Ingles passes to Gay. Back to Ingles. Here's Oni. Works and dishes to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires from deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. The Heat trail by 7. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. The pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Dishes it to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. There's the lob to Oladipo. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Clarkson passes to Oni. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Oladipo's got his first basket of the night.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Oni passes to Gay. Inside. Here's Whiteside, and it's sent back by Morris. Hero on the wing. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points and 2. And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gay finds Whiteside. Morris with the rebound. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo taking his time here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. Over in the corner, Hero. Morris trying to free himself up. Hero, no good. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside Lowry takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Conley gets the bucket, and we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Robinson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Butler driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Conley against Rowe. Gobert with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. From downtown. And the Heat, another 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Conley dishes to Gobert. No good again that time. The Heat trail by 3. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Here's Conley. The putback. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Butler on the way. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync. And at the worst time, costly.
Utah's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. The Jazz with another miss. Miami's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Robinson with it. 8 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell against Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trailed by 3. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Mitchell against Robinson. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. O'Neal passes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Off target with that shot. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Lowry. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. The putback. And Robinson is right there. And the Heat lead by 5.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Mitchell left side. And slam dunk by Gobert.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Outside Robinson. Wide open. And another basket for Miami.
And they shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 5. To the paint, outside for Lowry. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Basket counts.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Out to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
One of the wrinkles Bojan has added to his game, operating with efficiency in the mid-range area.
In the corner, it's Robinson. The dish to Butler. Back to Robinson. The rebound by Mitchell. Jazz trailed by 5. Conley kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lowry passes to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Robinson. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Conley. And Gobert hits to Conley. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Trains it from beyond the arc.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Jazz trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Butler against O'Neal. Butler, no good. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Conley with it. Robinson picks him up. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Passes it to O'Neal to take the lead. Knocks down the 3.
Big time basket at a big time moment. This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And the Jazz with some changes. Right side comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joe Ingles in for Royce O'Neal. Now the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And Lowry gets double teamed. Adebayo. Yes!
Adebayo. Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Conley dishes to Ingles. Missed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. The shot misses. Good D by Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Lowry.
Team foul.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. From the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Capella. Over Adebayo. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time. In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And so here is Miami. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Cans it from the wing.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there. Young
against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Here's Collins. Tries again. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Lowry outside. Stolen by Young.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young with it. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Capella over Tucker. Goes back up. Capella can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lowry, good.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Miami grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Young to the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Robinson on the wing from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. And Hunter, here we go. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Collins outside. Up and over Lowry. Offensive rebound. Capella. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Robinson gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lowry against Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich up top. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Collins passes to Young. Oh, sweet move. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Robinson on the wing. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. He's got 13.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Left side, Bogdanovich. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. So for the Hawks, 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Williams. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Herter. Williams with it. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Herter. That 3's off the mark. The Heat with the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside, Williams. Out left to the wing. Gallinari against Morris. Lets the 3 fly.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away. Eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. And that does it for our
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. They've got Gorgie Jang, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Gallinari in at the 4-man position. Jang's shot is off. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Now here's Hero. Herter defending. Hero with the bucket.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Jang. And Morris over to help. Now Williams. Over Oladipo. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. The 3. Nails it from 3. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oladipo against Williams. Here's Jang. Outside Gallinari. Williams with it. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Oladipo with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Pass to Young. Six on the shot clock. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Robinson against Hunter. And it's Robinson penetrating. Rebounded by the Hawks. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. Shot to end the cold streak. Tips it up. Adebayo grabs the board. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Capella finds Hunter. Now here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Pass to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Young, the pass to Capella. Young attacking. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 11. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, B.A., and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
For three, Collins knocks down the long J. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. A good look from Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. Tightly guarded. That one falls. He's got 10.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Lowry. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Down low. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Lowry against Young. To the inside. Butler. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one's good. Young.
You know, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Tucker inside. Collins there. Back to Tucker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lowry against Young. The 3 is up. Young missing again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Deflected, and he's able to get it back. Out to Lowry. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance effort. Collins with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, that forward position, and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Right side, Robinson. Wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Bogdanovich on the wing. They get it back.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Hunter covering. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Young inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Robinson. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Now here's Lowry. From deep. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Young. From deep three-point range. Oh, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo with it. Miami, no good that time either.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Lowry. So the Heat winning. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but
DA, thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in it's a small forward position. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert, just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Pass to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Young outside. Hunter against O'Neal. Hunter the pass to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Capella with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
From deep. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Conley outside. And Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Gobert. Over Collins. Conley. Utah getting another chance here. Back to Gobert. Another shot. And nothing but air on that one. The Hawks trail by 3. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Capella. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gobert the pass to Conley. Driving the lane, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
1:11 left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block. Hunter against O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Young taking his time here. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Conley with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The putback. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Gobert the pass to Conley. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Takes it inside. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. And in doing so also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Tie game in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at center. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. Jazz leading by 3. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Kept alive to the right side. O'Neal from long range. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Young against Conley. Down low, and they get it, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Conley finds Mitchell. Conley with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He was 1 for 2.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Mitchell outside. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young against Conley. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 9 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hawks head athletic trainer. He told me that he is suffering from a migraine headache, guys. They're giving him the okay to return to the game if need be. Evan will see if they rest him or put him back out there.
Okay, Dave, thanks. It doesn't seem too bad, which is good news. The head athletic trainer is keeping him hydrated with Gatorade. With some luck, it looks like he might return. Oni passes to Clarkson. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Jang. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Herder, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Williams looking over the floor. And the pass to Herder. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hands up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. 1/2. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a rope. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that. Taking
a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Reddish kicks to Zhang. To the paint. And Whiteside sends it back. Back to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Oni passes to Whiteside. Over Chang. On the wing, Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. Gallinari with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Great positioning on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Ingles. Clarkson with the ball. Whiteside dishes to Ingles. Cuts it 5. Whiteside controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Unloads from 13. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella, back ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Conley against Young. Pass to Collins. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 8 points.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Inside. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Young against Conley. Hunter dishes to Capella. To the middle. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
They get a hand on it. Here's Hunter. And good that time. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley against Young. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The shake. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Now Conley. Mitchell wide open. Here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Collins kicks to Hunter. And that one drops for him. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
For the Jazz, Whiteside's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Joe Ingles in for O'Neal. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Here's Whiteside on the jam by Whiteside.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Young inside, covered by Conley, and they pick up 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hunter, and there's the drive. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jazz passing it around. High post, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, why lay it in, but you can send an emphatic message. Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. So for the Hawks, Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Conley's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Down low. He had stolen by Ingles and stolen by Jang. Here's Okongwu. Collins wide open. He fires. He climbs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Mitchell outside. Gobert in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Stolen by Conley. Young against Ingles. Conley kicks to Ingles. Mitchell outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Young against Gobert, and Whiteside sends it back, and they get it back. The coach's challenge has been issued. sports game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. Chang with a clean look. Atlanta gets it back. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Conley against Young. And stolen by Bogdanovich. There's O'Neal with the three. Hunter grabs the miss.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Young against Mitchell. Here's Hunter. Capella dishes to Young. Shot clock at 5. Back to Capella. Good!
And you've got to respect Capella's work ethic on offense. He always puts in the effort to get the finish around the rim.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point push. And what poise.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.